Stan, what floor are you on?
I'm
Yeah,
going
he's
there by
got to go with the
myself.
baby.
Stan,
That's your floor.
come on.
Alright,
No, Becker has.
Oh,
no.
this is P2 we're going to, Stan.
We're holding the door open so
No,
Charlie can have
okay.
the baby.
P2.
Okay.
I'm going to go outside.
Bye.
All right, bye, Becker. But cheer up, Stan. It's not that bad.
Am I going with you?
Who else are you going with?
Yes,
No, go with Becker.
Yeah, there's a stranger that's waiting to take you. Go ahead, Stan. Go ahead. I got to see what's going on in my email.
You going to drive back here?
No, we're going to drop you off at the cemetery. Papa the Sandman.
You can see the...
I live in a garbage can.
Popeye.
Father and mother right here, both of them? Yes.
Yes, they're both there. Right, Stan?
Absolutely. You gonna film me the whole time? Are you filming me?
No, not yet. Just taking the light. We'll be filming those soon, Stan. And then we'll be talking about...
You don't have to film.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. You know, we can talk about the whole year.
I don't have much to say about the past year. That's the problem.
Yeah, but something's happened, right?
Not really. It's been kind of uneventful.
Huh? It was an uneventful year, you think? The light is good. It's kind of uneventful, right? There were a few events, though, positive and negative,
Like what?
that shaped your life.
Like what?
Well, I think we'll talk about it when we talk to Mom and Dad and you can explain what's going on.
Still not filming? You're just playing with the lighting?
Yeah. Seeing if I can get a really good enough light here. There's Charlie. And there's you. So what did you think of the past year, Stan?
It was uneventful.
Really? Anything big happen? Anything negative?
It was very uneventful.
Right? Really?
Yeah, I can't
Think of something that was outstanding, negative or positive. Something that was really big.
Big?
Yeah.
Nothing really spectacular. I can't think of it.
Anything happened that was either huge in a negative way that impacted you or huge in a positive way that impacted you?
It was just I just took the year day by day. I didn't really have...
Day by day?
Yeah, I didn't really feel that there was any outstanding circumstance. Except for Nikki having a baby.
Yeah, that was a positive, huh?
Yeah, that was
Anything negative happened, Stan, during the day?
No.
Nothing negative? Not one negative thing happened?
Nothing major. Nothing like outstanding negative.
Really? Nothing that affected you, huh?
Well, if it was outstanding, then I'd mention.
Like something financial that may have happened, or positive or negative?
Well, that even that was a positive. That was a negative turned to positive.
That's good. You can start off, Charlie. Stan's trying to escape. Can't escape though.
Dad, can you get my sweater?
We're here today.
Okay, ready? Nikki's going, okay. So, here we are.
So we're here today for a couple of reasons. We're introducing Issa to mom and dad, and we have the little foreskin to bury in the cemetery. So we're going to do that first, and we have Issa sitting there. So that's our first. Oh, here, Stan. Can you put on this yarmulke? Here, I'll put it on.
What is mine?
You have it. And then here's one for Harry. Oops.
Thank
I
you.
have one. Let me throw this to Shia. Okay, so Shia wants to know to bury the foreskin. So we're going to do. First, we're gonna ask Stan if he wants to help. Stan, would you like to help bury the foreskin?
Well, I'll let you do the honors if you like.
You want to help though?
Well, I don't know how to help.
Okay, well, at the end you'll put a little dirt on top.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay, Stan?
That's fine.
You put a little dirt on top of the
A
foreskin?
little bit of dirt on top.
Okay.
First, we have to dig a little spot here.
You know what the foreskin is, don't you?
Yeah, I know. It's from the bris.
Yeah, what is it?
It's part of the penis. I know.
That's right. Which part?
Which part? Okay.
The foreskin. That's what it is.
Are you cold, Stan?
Slightly.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Alright, so Shia, you want to let's dig a little deeper. I think. A little bit deeper. There we go. I think that's good enough right there. So then we have the foreskin here in this little bag. I'm gonna put it right there. See what it looks like?
Okay, Stan.
Tiny little piece.
Come on over.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it happens. See? All right. So
Now
now.
you gotta help bury it.
Let's wait until Charlie is.
All right. So we're gonna put a little. Everyone can put a little dirt on top of it to participate. Shia, go ahead. Put a little dirt on top of it. There we go. Okay, Tola, you want to do it? Want to put a little dirt on top? Okay. Go ahead. Put there. Put a little dirt. All right. Aiden, do it better. All right. Stan, come here. Now say the prayer as you're doing that.
Come on, Stan. Say the prayer.
Very good. Does anyone else want to put a little dirt on top? Harry's going to. Okay. Alright, that's good. Okay. So, it's very interesting if you think about it.
Can I?
Yes, of course, please.
It's very good luck for your sex life.
Yes. It helps with vacuuming too. Okay. I thought of something very interesting about this. On the macro level as well as the micro level and spiritual level, by putting this little piece of skin in there, it connects everyone together, because the genetic DNA that's in there is physically, mixing, and also on the spiritual level.
That's right.
Part of the spirit is there. So anyway, it's very interesting. Stan, do you have any comments about that particular item?
On a spiritual level, yeah, it's a spiritual level.
Okay.
Yeah, what about it though?
Just reiterating what Charlie said.
All right. So, do you want to say anything, Harry, here before we turn it over to?
You can. What I want to say is the foreskin represents a tradition in Judaism. It's the bris, circumcision, and that means the start of life, start of manhood. Stan had a bris when he was a kid. We buried his foreskin, and then once we buried it, it didn't work well later on, but Stan's foreskin is still in Cincinnati somewhere. It's growing under a tree that's wilting very badly. But no, Stan is doing very well in life. I mean, we're doing well, Gloria and I, and the kids. Everything is going well. I know we talked last year. We're everything's good. We're responsible for what we do. Stan is last year is doing much better than he did the year before. Remember, a couple years ago we talked about his Radio Shack episode, and Stan had an answer for that. This year, Stan had some very positive things happen. He learned a lot of hard lessons, especially from his NSF check thing. Mom, Dad, let me just show you something here. See, this is what Stan did with his NSF check. See that? See, $2,000 worth of NSFs. Didn't pay attention to that. And but Stan learned from that. He learned a hard lesson that you just can't spend money without thinking about it. And what comment do you have to that, Stan?
Well, as someone, I don't remember who said this, but you get stars from your scars. So
Yeah.
I suppose that it's a learning experience and that I'm better off for having learned from it.
What would you like to say to Mom and Dad about everything this past year?
Well, I think the highlight of the year was the baby, Issa. I felt that the year, in terms of anything major other than the NSF thing, was sort of an uneventful year, not really a lot.
How about the Disneyland trip?
The Disney trip was interesting. I got to express my opinions over at Disney and then stay overnight at the Grand California. That was fun.
And what did you tell the people at Disney?
Well, I said that I didn't think that Disney should become another Las Vegas,
Yeah.
Disneyland, and
Did you tell them about your NSF?
no, I talked about making Disneyland affordable, and things like that.
Okay, now one more thing.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that before we exit, is that Mom and Dad, we think about you a lot and we miss you a lot.
Okay, do you want to say anything about the NSF thing so they know you're okay?
Well,
What happened?
I'm much better off with having the NSF thing, corrected. It's correct now.
Really?
So
What are you on now? What do they call it?
What do you mean? What am I on? What do they call it? What kind of? I
The
don't
rigid
understand.
thing?
Rigid budget.
Right.
Budget. And it's working. And
Really?
I'm more careful. I write everything down now.
Right.
So.
And how many times do you eat the roasted chicken from Ralph's?
Once a week, but it lasts for 2 days.
Does it?
Yeah. So I'm
Okay.
doing good with that.
All right, one more thing, and this is
Sure.
going to wrap this up. But we want to see how much you've learned over the past year. And what is Dad's first name?
Israel.
Very good.
And what's
And-
his middle name?
Aaron
And what's his last name?
Schwartz.
And here's the question that may not get answered. Who has the amount of leading minutes? Which team plays more minutes than the other team in the NBA? The Lakers play more minutes last night, or did Dallas play more minutes in the same game?
I don't know. I don't know if Mom and Dad would be interested in that. Lakers are a great team. But,
Yeah, but who played more minutes last night?
I didn't.
The
really-
Lakers or Dallas?
I didn't follow that.
Really? We know the Lakers played 48 minutes. What did Dallas play? How many minutes did they play?
48, I guess. I don't really know.
All right, so I guess we'll
We'll wrap it up.
Say goodbye to Mom and Dad, and we'll be back next year. And we just want them to know that all of us are doing well, and Harry and I are taking care of Stan the best we can.
We can.
Although he's very, reluctant and gives us a hard time
Sometimes moody.
moody, but we really
We really cradle him. And when we first started out years ago, after he had his bris, we changed his diaper, his poopy diaper sometimes. But
Along with our friend Becker.
yeah, along with our friend Becker. Becker now takes over the chore of changing the diapers.
Oh yes, we want to. Mom and Dad Becker is here,
Becker's here.
and he has really helped us with Stan. He's been a a great help. He feels like part of the family. He's there for Stan all the time.
All the time, even when Stan screws up, he's there for
We
him.
don't know how to thank him. We really
That's
want to
true.
thank
I
him
do
too.
call Becker when there's an emergency.
And
Yes.
somehow I feel there's